As you can see, guys, altcoin season is in full force. Over the last 1 month, we've seen some altcoins outperform Bitcoin massively. They've been absolutely smashing Bitcoin. And I believe that this altcoin hype cycles chart is in full force right now. You can see October is typically the time where highest hype is in play. Just like July, April, January, happens about 4 times a year. But October is Q4, and typically that is the most bullish quarter in crypto. Now, when it comes down to altcoins, I'm going to be sharing with you from this selection the top 5 altcoins that I'm buying and holding in October, because it's all well and good it being altcoin season, but which should you buy? But before we do that, it's important we understand the narrative and how to trade this. Guys, quick smash the like button and let's get into today's video. By the way, turn the bell on so you don't miss a future video. The first chart I'm going to show you to highlight what's going on right now, which is just crucial, so many people are missing this, is the total 2 chart. If you're wondering what the total 2 chart is, it discounts Bitcoin. So it includes Ethereum, and this is the crypto index, currently at $900 billion. It's teeny. It's like 1/4 of the size of Apple as a stock, just to give reference. Now, right now, we have a trading range that is still favoring downside movement. However, what I would say, just the other day, we saw a new higher high being put in. That's really important. You can see higher lows and higher highs. So we could actually now be seeing very much a new pattern emerge in the chart. Higher lows, higher highs. The other chart is total 3, which is actually even more important when it comes to altcoins. Total 3 is the crypto market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this really does focus on altcoins. You can see we have this major support level in the chart that is situated at 535 billion market cap. It's been there for the best part of a year. It's been very well respected as resistance and more so respected as support. Not only that, we have the breakout out of this resistance line, and it's now been retested here. You can see on the 3-day chart or even on the daily chart, this is what you want to see. This is known as a return to the scene of the crime. We get the breakout, we've come down to touch it as support, and that's what's been happening to pump the altcoin market. So that's the total 3 chart. Bitcoin dominance as well. It's reached it's been doing very well over the last couple of years indeed. Bitcoin dominance has been up nearly 50%, and typically that happens in a bear market and the early stages of a bull market. But just like in 2018, 2019, it's now reaching that major point of resistance, which typically is about 60%. You can see resistance here, and you actually do have a bit of a resistance line coming down like so as well. So I believe now is the point where we might see a Bitcoin pullback in dominance, something around 10-15%, which for altcoins can mean a big strong pump. And as for the total 3, I mean, if this breakout happens, just like if you go back in time to the total 3 chart, you have the previous cycle where when we eventually got the breakout, we saw altcoins pump. You won't be able to see it on your screen, it's a bit small, but 10x, 1000%. You know, we're talking about, if that was to happen now, if we were to get a 10x, you're talking about something crazy like a $6 trillion market cap on altcoins. Don't think it's going to be that aggressive because, you know, bigger market caps now, but something like a 3 to 5x in altcoins could be huge. But what does that mean for specific altcoins? Because yeah, 3-5x is small for altcoins, but when you talk about the right altcoins, it could be massive. Now, the altcoins that I'm mainly focused on in this cycle, when I say this cycle, I'm talking about this hype cycle and Q4, I'm actually very much focused on the Chinese altcoins. If you haven't been following the financial and the more macro news, China has just had a huge stimulus package pumping billions, potentially trillions into the economy to support their recessionary fears and the weakening Chinese economy that pretty much has crashed. There are some Chinese altcoins like Tron, Neo, VeChain, Conflux, just to name but a few, Teo as well, that have been outperforming altcoins. So these are the ones that I'm actually focusing on. So I'm talking about CFX, Cornflux. It's recently actually had a big breakout. It's best to look at these actually on the weekly chart. You can see this huge W pattern playing out right now, and my target in the short medium term does give us about a 200% move up to 52 cents. You also have, like I mentioned, NEO. Again, very, very bullish move in play. If you look at the EMAs and the moving averages, for example, 200-day SMA, for example, you can see that NEO is currently still below it, and you have CFX Cornflux just about to break that, in my opinion. Not only do you have the Chinese altcoins, like I suggested, check out these VeChain, NEO, Tron, Cornflux. I think they'll get the majority of the pump. I would also look at the typical meme coins like Bonk, for example, which on the weekly chart has just broken the 200-day moving average, which is hugely bullish. There's a couple of more I'll tell you about. But by the way, on the topic of altcoins and trading, there's an exchange. If you like the feel, the user experience of like a Bybit, an OKX, BitGet, Binance, all those great crypto trading platforms, but don't like KYC, the red tape, the verification, having to send passport photos, etc. Well, you can trade completely verification free, no KYC with 𝗟𝗏𝗡. It's a decentralized exchange, and it has the feel of one of the big exchanges. It's so good. I've been using it to trade. Link down below, by the way, where you can get up to $5,000 in bonus using that link. You can get started in seconds. You can either sign up just with an email and deposit crypto in the normal way, or you can connect like your MetaMask wallet or any other major wallet. Super easy to use, and there's a tutorial coming later today, so check that out. But going back to the video at hand, in addition to Bonk, I also like 𝗏, which is, again, meme coin. I have a big target on that. That takes us up to about $4 or $5 by the end of the year, so at least 100% returns, I believe. You have coins like 𝗏𝗏𝗏, like 𝗕𝗶𝗚. The ones I would mainly focus on for meme coins, for altcoins, is 𝗕𝗶𝗏 and Bonk. I like those coins a lot. Of course, Doge. Doge is down considerably, but it still could pump. And going back to the Chinese altcoins, you've got 𝗏 as well, which is at a crucial support level at $3.40. That should pump as well. I like NOT, the Telegram coin. As you know, my team and I build many applications on Telegram. For example, if you use the link down below, you can check out Coin GPT. It allows you to analyze any coin in real time. For example, I was analyzing CFX, Cornflux, just earlier, and you can analyze any coin by simply clicking on analyze, choose a coin, and it will give you a bias on whether to go long or short. You can even click to take the trade automatically to your trading account. So link below for that. Anyway, guys, I would suggest to check out any one of these videos that pop up on screen. I'm bullish on Solana, as you can see as well, bullish on Ethereum. But I believe altcoin season is here. Let me know what you think by telling me in the comments. Make sure you share this video, like the video, and I'll see you again very shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.